I can't tell if this is supposed to be like some sort of envisionment of what a space pod would look like. I wouldn't mind a TV. Looks like there's kind of a deli in there, which I wouldn't be opposed to, but I don't know. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Y.E.S. This is a review for Aries, I think it's the 13th album of SwuM. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I counted when I saw them. There's a whole bunch of new releases that have come out recently, and I'm going to get to those. Do not worry. Those are coming soon. I've had a rough week, but listening to music like this definitely can bring you back into a more sane mood, and Chillhop is the way to go. These Chillhop albums usually are not very long, despite how many tracks you can add to it. The songs don't usually go over 3 minutes, and you know, that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you just need a tiny moment, and this moment, again, could be a little over 2 minutes, but it is a moment you're just taking in to just let go, exonerate, express reverently in a way to be able to get something out. It kind of invites a certain kind of inner peace that I have come to find. And this is another album that, for the most part, has done that for me. The first song, the title track, Aries, it's got an interesting sound to it, that's for sure. I would call it, well, not the song as a whole, but it has what I would call a reeded trumpet style, and kind of in that cool jazz Miles Davis kind of style. But the first song I would highlight here in the video is the song Let It Go. A very interesting thing about this particular song is that there are some guitars being played. The thing is, they don't feel like they're recorded with the song itself. Everything else that is put into the song, the guitars feel completely detached, yet they're at the same tempo. They're obviously playing in the same key and everything flowing together, but you feel like you're literally hearing two different things flow together as one. I know that can happen with like speakers where like one ear hears one thing and the other ear hears something else. Like I get that, but that is just the exact thing I felt was coming out of that music, and it was just somewhat mesmerizing in a way that made me think, why do I think it was done this way? Curious. The song Yukon kind of has a pogo-esque style to it, where it has kind of these awkward vocals inserted into the song. It's also a much slower tempo, which, you know, is something that allows us to have some variety in the album. I could continue to highlight great things about these songs, but I'm only going to mention one more, and that is Far Away. Best way that I can describe this song is a anime lullaby. And you could dispute that with so many songs within this album or within Chillhop in general. But this one really got to me thinking, yeah, that's the situation I would put it into. So yeah. It's really hard for me to not like this music style. There's just so much of it that I relate to. It's like a secondary spiritual experience for some reason, but I do try to understand where might be the technicalities that I might not 100% agree with, or maybe I need to think more about what am I less impressed by. I don't know, but I do feel mostly satisfied when I listen to this music. I'll keep getting there if I think that there is anything that's not great, but at the same time, if there isn't, I'm happy with that also. So after having listened and reviewed this album with production of 96%, creativity 89%, expression and lyrics 96%, I'm going to give this album a yeah. I don't guarantee you'll fall in love with the whole album, but I do think that you will get exactly the sentiment that I think this style of music provides. You may have a couple of songs, like the ones that I highlighted, that you might grasp onto a little bit more. That's cool, but this album as a whole, it's worth giving a chance. And it's not very long, so why bother disputing it? Go listen to it now. Gosh, stop waiting. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff down below so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time.